What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ernesto Pacheco. I started doing this a couple of months back, like on a more serious level. I started actually getting into recording videos, putting time into editing them and putting them together and posting them on YouTube. But I've actually had this channel since 2013. There was another channel I had before that was actually published, I think maybe 2008, 2009, even probably before that. Of course, I ended up losing the password and I deleted some of the stuff. When I regained the password, now I only have one video on there, so you can check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I'll leave a card up here. The name of my channel, if you look at my channel art, it says Live, Learn, Do. And the reason why I say that is because I've always been one of those people, you only live one life, so I want to live my life enjoying and learning new things. I may never excel at one thing, I may never be a professional at just one thing, but I'm learning a lot of things. So a lot of things I do on this channel you're gonna see are things I've picked up, something I wanted to pick up and I just went out and learned. I've always wanted to learn airbrushing. Airbrushing was something that I had seen when I was a kid in Lowrider magazine or something. Well, it happened to be that in one vehicle, or a toolbox in the vehicle, we found an airbrush, and it had a hose, but it was just the airbrush with the little jar. It was, of course, I didn't know no better. I put an air fitting on it, and I kicked on the compressor. I didn't know to regulate the air back then. I was a lot younger. I don't know, maybe 9, 10. I kicked on the compressor, and the air pressure was significantly higher than the rating of the hose, so it blew the hose. I never picked the airbrush. I never put any paint in the airbrush jar. I never even tried it. That was it. So it wasn't until college that I actually met my instructor, and he was into airbrushing. So I started talking to him, and he started telling me, hey, you can stay after class, or even, you hear some ideas, hear some books, kind of giving me some tips and pointers. So I went out, I got my first airbrush, and I started trying, and I would airbrush at home. At the time, I was living in Houston in college, and I was sharing a 2-bedroom apartment with my older brother. So basically, I pretty much had no money because I was working and I was going to school. So I'd go to school in the morning, till about noon, and then I'd go to work until about 8 or 9 o'clock. So I didn't want to spend any money because I didn't have the money to spend. So I would literally go home, sit in my room, and airbrush. I would pretty much record everything that I would do, and I would post it. And basically here, if you look at this video that I'm about to show you right now was on my other channel, and I couldn't download it from my original channel, and obviously I don't have that original file anymore. So I just used the screen record, OBS Studio to screen record this, so the quality probably isn't very good. It's probably compressed now 2 times instead of once. Bear with it, check it out. At the end of this video, I'm also going to show you some of the pictures, some of the stuff I did, just kind of a portfolio of the things I've worked on. I worked on a range of things, from portraits on canvases to working on metal door skins to motorcycle helmets, ice chests, coolers, cars, hoods of cars, walls, anything and everything that I wanted to paint or I could paint, I would paint. And that's kind of what this video is about. My love and passion for airbrushing still exists. Still to this day, I have all my airbrushing equipment. That's something I plan to do for the future, is pull all that out now that I have my office studio and office space set up. Bring it out, set it up, and use it to keep displaying my progression and my art skill as it progresses and I learn more. Something I really want to do. I kind of got away from it for a couple of years, just with life, with responsibilities. And I know that's no excuse, because I used to do it, religiously. I would literally airbrush every day, and on weekends I would spend most of my time airbrushing. But it's been a while since I did it, so I have to, quit procrastinating about it and pull everything out. That'll bring a really cool angle to this channel, is bringing that airbrushing back into the videos. So some of the pictures I'm gonna show you, their resolution or their quality is low because they were taken years ago. I'm talking about, I have pictures and stuff I've taken of stuff I worked on since 2010, 2009, 2008, all the way up until 2019. So some of the pictures are gonna be kind of lower quality, so bear with it. Showing you some of my sketches I've done. I would say that my strong point in anything and everything is skulls, and if you see here, I am covered in skulls myself. I am big into skulls, and that's probably my strong point. I love creating skulls. That's why I want to kind of bring that back. I want to bring that back to the channel, hopefully get some more subscribers that are into that kind of stuff, because again, if you guys find that interesting at all, if you guys want to tune in for the next videos and you guys want to keep up with kind of the progression of me pulling that out and getting back into the group of things, whether it's sketching, watercolor painting, oil painting, brush painting, colored pencil painting, or airbrushing, if you guys are into that, if you guys want to keep up with that on my channel, leave a comment below and tell me what you guys like to do. Do you guys like to draw? Do you guys like to airbrush? Are you guys into that kind of stuff? Do you like drawing with pencils? Are you a watercolor person? Do you like doing brushes? It doesn't matter. If you're into it, you're into it. Hit the bell for notifications, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, guys, and thanks again for watching, man. Peace. I'm out.